She's a precious little angel. A little reserved when she first meets you, but once she gets to know you, she just runs around, plays, and won't leave you alone. She's just a happy little angel.
We take a look at why a parent would sexually assault
16-year-old who the family says was a close friend.
When the child was too young to talk or know what was happening.
Child who happens to be his own. Tonight,
thanks for joining us.
Gloria, there are disgusting stories, and then there are really disgusting stories, and we've got one here.
Abuse was easier when the child was too young to talk or know what was happening, and he had drugged the child with Benadryl during the molestation.
No? All right. So what do you think we should start with?
What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's up to you.
What was the lesson plan for tonight?
Oops.
Sorry for what?
I'm kind of afraid to come see you, because I could go to jail if I touched you. You're a minor.
There's a new development today in the disturbing case of the 37-year-old Fremont County man who was accused of raping a 10-year-old girl who later gave birth.
Life!
In March when she was arrested for having sex with one of her 14-year-old Davidson Middle School students. Investigators say that when Ragusa was having sex with him, she became intimate with a second student who was 15.
That was okay to send a naked picture of yourself to a 13-year-old girl.
No, it's not okay.
Why did you do it?
Tuesday, her attacker, 33-year-old Richard Olinger, was sentenced to 40 to 45 years in prison.
A child to commit sexual acts. If convicted, these penalties carry a term of life imprisonment.
Counts of rape have been dropped in exchange for the guilty plea. He had been awaiting a trial on September 23rd, but will now await his fate once he is sentenced by a judge.
Life!
He shows up for the underage hookup right on time and rings the doorbell.
Let's go.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So you teach kids who are about the same age as the boy you thought you were going to visit tonight.
Yes.
The most important is that cops can now close in on a timeline because we now know this precious little child was murdered.
Did you bring protection?
Yeah.
Perfect.
The only bad news about that is you're probably not going to need that type of protection tonight.
See, I knew this was going to be a setup.
You did?
Yeah.
Agents say he was trying to solicit another adult to have sex with his 5-year-old adopted son. WRL's Adam Owens is following this.
To know what he's walked into.
Am I being taped?
You are being taped.
Oh, crap.
Life!
Investigators say this happened on April 30th when detectives say the 4 boys actually attacked the 13-year-old boy at a school locker room. 2 boys held the victim down.
In the case of a teenage girl.
Now it's murder. How do you handle a case like that?
I really think a case like this depends upon whether he has a chance at life without parole rather than death.
Little 5-year-old girl, look at the surveillance tapes. Look how sweet she is. The entire public of North Carolina and the country is outraged for what they saw. He's gonna get the death penalty, it's gonna go quick, and you're gonna get justice in this case.